Warning, this video contains themes of violence, gang activity, and death. This video was made for educational purposes and in no way glorifies gang activity or any of the people involved. We made all efforts to make sure our source is accurate so we can give the most accurate video possible. With that being said, let's get into the video. Lil Mexico is an artist who is from Gray Court, South Carolina. He allegedly comes from a hood full of Latinos, which is how he got the name Lil Mexico even though he is African American. Lil Mexico is signed to Alamo Records and is known for his affiliation with Lil Durk's OTF Only the Family Camp.
Talk more. Yeah.
Where you at, man?
No kids at home.
People get like 100 times.
Yeah.
Party tonight, nigga. Stupid. Like, God.
The whole city now for sure.
No coincidence that he would have strong ties with one of the biggest gangs in Chicago, because in his state he is also known to be one of the biggest gangster rappers ever. He was even caught on camera having a shootout at his house with people who were allegedly trying to rob his house. He could also be seen in an interview saying he can't open his bag up because he was allegedly strapped during the interview.
Show off your bag and the contents inside that you're comfortable with showing on camera.
In my bag?
Yes.
I can't open my bag up. Hell no, I can't open my bag.
So no random bag check today.
I mean, it ain't nothing in there, but just a part of me. It's like a body part of me. It go with me everywhere I go, like my heart.
Some of his biggest hits to date are titled Fully Loaded and Bad Habits. If you've ever heard of a place called Dillon, South Carolina, then you've definitely heard of this artist named SOB Cam. This artist is without a doubt one of the gangster figures in the state and is also one of the biggest artists. He's known to claim Newtown, which is his hood, which is controlled by SOB or Serious Over bands. One of his biggest songs to date is titled Back to Back and The City, featuring Cont Up Wit Darkay. SOB Cam can be seen in interviews speaking on his tough upbringing in the town of Dillon and all of the people he's lost.
Oh no,
Before.
I dropped out early, man. My last time doing like a full year in school, probably like 6th, 7th grade.
Yeah.
Ever since then, I just be poverty, shit. Full of poverty, full of struggle. You know what I'm saying? Same old shit everywhere.
Yeah, bro. So you
18 Vino was an artist we all know that came from Winsboro, South Carolina. At a young age, this artist became one of the faces of his city when it came down to rap music. He was known to rap about the street life and everything that came along with it. He was also a verified member of the Crips. Some of the biggest songs of his career, 1942, and Slugs. On January 23, 2021, 18 Vino was killed as the result of a failed robbery attempt in Rock Hill, SC. It's rumored that he was killed by his best friend, but the man they were allegedly trying to rob was sentenced to 12 years for the murder.
Out of other parts of our area, deputies in York County say that they have arrested a man in connection with a deadly shooting of a South Carolina rapper. Authorities tell us that 20-year-old Khalil Robinson now faces voluntary manslaughter charges. This is in the death of 19-year-old Paul Hartz. Deputies say that Robinson shot and killed Hartz last month. Hartz went to the hospital, and that is where he died. We're told another man is facing drug-related charges that are linked to this.
Tay Blocker is another South Carolina artist who is known to be one of the biggest gangsters in his city. This artist is from one of the most dangerous cities in the state, Sumter, South Carolina. He's a top-ranking member of the Bleeder Gang. We have a full video on this topic if you'd live to dive deeper into the situation. Some of his biggest songs to date are Blowing Smoke and Boost the Murder Rate. Tay Blocker has been in jail numerous times. One of these jails visits allegedly comes from one of his own songs in which police say caused the shooting and death of his older brother. He can be heard speaking about it in his music.
I love when the plug call and say the pack in. I put that shit on my mama. When I run into the nigga that killed my brother, it ain't gonna be no discussion. That's some blood, nigga. I'ma get it busted.
If you're from South Carolina, then I'm sure you know about the self-proclaimed richest rapper in SC, Black Zack. Black Zack comes from the Bluff Road or 48 side of Columbia, SC, and he is known to be a member of the Crips. Zack spent years and years hustling and making a name for himself in the streets, and that literally made him a millionaire out of his own hood. He's known to have ongoing beefs with different groups in Columbia, with one group named Rackliven claiming that he put a bounty on the head of one of their members for allegedly robbing one of his artists. The man was murdered months later. Some of his biggest songs to date are 48 Laws and CrossFit.
Stacking on that list, and I can't wait to catch that rapper. Put his rollie on my wrist. And ever since he caught that face shot, I ain't seen that nigga sing. Them niggas tired of spending that rack, I swear he never do that again. And tell them niggas put my money on my head in more than 10 cities. I swear.
Coming all the way from Orangeburg, South Carolina, we have another one of South Carolina's biggest artists, PGRaar. PGRaar is without a doubt one of the most influential figure from Orangeburg, but he's also known as one of the biggest gangsters in that area. His city is ran by his gang and they got by the name A1K. This group is known to control their city with violence, intimidation, and more. For more information about PGRaar, please go watch our video covering the war in Orangeburg. J Bills is an artist who comes from Spartanburg, SC. Gaining a name for himself in his city, J Bills would become one of the top faces of rap in his city. He's known to be a member of the Double S crew, and he's also a known blood gang member in his area. Some of his biggest songs to date are songs like 730 and Yay Yay Yay. J Bills was in and out of jails through his whole rap career, as he can be seen saying in interviews.
Shit, I've been driving, they pull up to the gas station. Same motherfuckers who arrested me and waiting on me to pull out.
The last artist for this video is an artist that we've covered many times on this channel. He goes by the name Cont Up Wit Darkay. This artist is from Sumter, South Carolina, and he is known to be the leader of the infamous Bleeder Gang. This group is known to have an ongoing feud with UTC, another Sumter gang. You can see Cont Up Wit Darkay spazzing on his ops during some of his Instagram live videos.
Bro, I ain't had plenty of all these poles. Niggas ain't had no poles and nothing around me, nigga. You know what the hell
Who back door who?
You know we on, nigga. I ain't gonna lie. Tired of y'all niggas playing around the bush, beating around it, doing all that little nigga. Your man, your gay ass man in the comment. Hey, look.
Come on, bad stage, so I'm back up, man.
Musically, this artist jump-started his career by dropping one of his biggest tracks to date, Smelling Blood, and from there went on to gain millions of views for his music. We have more videos on this artist if you'd like to dive deeper.